Welcome back to JF Coin, the channel where we explore the hidden treasures of American coin history. Today we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins ever struck by the U.S. Mint, the 1975 D Liberty 1-cent coin. This tiny piece of copper might look ordinary at first glance, but behind its simple design lies a story filled with mystery, history, and incredible value. So sit tight, because this coin could be sitting in your drawer, your old piggy bank, or even your pocket change, and it might just be worth $779,340 in today's collector market. Let's go back in time to understand where this story begins. The year was 1975. The United States was celebrating 199 years of independence, the Vietnam War was ending, and the American economy was shifting rapidly. At the Denver Mint, millions of 1-cent coins were being struck with the familiar image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. These coins, made mostly of copper, seemed like just another batch of pennies, but not all of them were ordinary. The 1975 D Liberty 1-cent coin carries the tiny letter D under the date, signifying that it was minted in Denver. The Denver Mint was known for its precision and high production numbers, yet in the midst of mass production, a few coins emerged with unusual qualities that made them stand out decades later. Some of these coins had perfect minting strikes, flawless copper surfaces, and rare die errors that collectors now prize above gold. Imagine holding a coin that was once worth only 1 cent, and now could fetch $779,340 at auction. Yes, you heard that right. The 1975 D Liberty 1-cent USA coin has become one of the most talked about coins in the numismatic community because of its rarity, its historical significance, and its pristine condition in high grades. The most valuable examples are those graded MS 67 or higher by professional grading services such as PCGS and NGC. These coins shine like new, preserving every detail from Lincoln's hairlines to the steps of the Lincoln Memorial, as if they were struck yesterday. Now, what makes this coin so special? Part of its allure lies in its composition. Before 1982, U.S. 1-cent coins were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving them a distinctive color and weight that modern pennies simply don't have. The copper content alone gives these older coins a rich, classic look that collectors love. But beyond that, some 1975 D Liberty 1-cent coins show striking errors, double dies, off-center strikes, or even small die cracks, which make them even more valuable. Collectors all around the world are hunting for these special coins, and the market has seen tremendous growth in recent years. In online auctions and coin shows, pristine 1975 D Liberty 1-cent coins are commanding jaw-dropping prices. The highest recorded sale so far reached a stunning $779,340, setting a record for this specific issue. Experts predict that as time passes and fewer mint-state examples remain in circulation, the value of this coin will continue to climb. Let's talk about how to identify if you have one of these rare coins. Start by checking the date, 1975, and look for the small d mint mark just below it. Next, examine the coin under good light or with a magnifying glass. Check for sharp details, a glossy luster, and no visible wear. If your coin looks unusually sharp or perfect, it may be worth sending to a grading company for authentication. Coins that are perfectly centered, with clear details and no scratches, can easily cross the $10,000 mark even before reaching the highest auction levels. Another fascinating part of the 1975 D Liberty 1-cent coin story is its place in American history. These coins represent a bridge between two eras, the old copper pennies of the mid-20th century and the copper-plated zinc pennies that would come just a few years later. In 1975, the Mint was experimenting with production techniques, preparing for the country's bicentennial in 1976. That makes these coins a part of a larger historical transition, adding even more significance to their legacy. When collectors look at the 1975 D Liberty 1-cent, they don't just see a coin, they see a story, a piece of American pride, and a symbol of craftsmanship that has stood the test of time. The bold portrait of Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, reminds us of the values of freedom, unity, and progress. Every coin tells a story, and this one tells it in the most beautiful copper tones. Now here's something even more exciting: not all valuable 1975D coins are in perfect mint condition. Some coins with rare die variations or unique color toning have been sold for thousands of dollars even in circulated grades. So if you have a 1975D penny that looks a little different, don't ignore it. It might just be one of those hidden gems that collectors dream about. Many coin enthusiasts say that the 1975D Liberty 1-cent coin represents the golden age of American penny collecting. Its blend of artistry, history, and rarity makes it one of the most desirable coins among numismatists today. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, this coin is one you should definitely look out for. ATJF coin. We always remind our viewers that the smallest details can make the biggest difference in the world of coin collecting. A tiny mint mark, a faint double die, or even a minor color variation could turn a simple penny into a life-changing discovery. So the next time you go through your coin jar or pocket change, take a closer look. That little brown coin might be the legendary 1975D Liberty 1 cent, and it could be worth more than a luxury car. The current estimated market value for this coin, in pristine mint condition, stands at an incredible $779,340. That's nearly $750,000 for a coin that once bought only a piece of candy. Prices like these show how powerful rarity, preservation, and historical importance can be when it comes to American coinage. If you love stories like this, make sure to subscribe to JF Coin. Our channel brings you the most amazing facts about US Liberty 1 cent and Liberty 1 dime coins, exploring their hidden history, value, and market trends. Every coin has a story, and at JF Coin, we make sure that story is told with passion and detail. So don't forget, check your old collections, check your drawers, and check your change. The next fortune could be hiding in plain sight. The 1975D Liberty 1 cent coin is not just money, it's history in your hand, a symbol of time, craftsmanship, and luck that could be worth $779,340 or even more. Thank you for watching JF Coin. Today, we are diving deep into the story of one of the most fascinating coins ever minted in the United States, the 1977 Liberty 1 cent coin. You might think it's just a simple penny, but by the end of this video, you'll realize that some of these little copper treasures can be worth an unbelievable amount of money, as much as $779,341 in today's market. Let's start with a look at the history behind this incredible coin. The year was 1977. The United States was going through a period of economic change. The post-Vietnam era was reshaping the economy, and inflation was slowly rising. The Lincoln penny, which had already been in circulation since 1909, continued to carry the portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, a design by the legendary Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a powerful symbol of unity and remembrance. But little did people know that some 1977 Lincoln pennies would become hidden gems worth a small fortune decades later. The composition of the 1977 Liberty 1 cent coin was 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it that rich reddish tone that collectors love. This was before the U.S. Mint changed the penny's composition to mostly zinc in 1982. Because of this, the older copper coins not only have a heavier weight and richer look but are also considered far more desirable to collectors. Now, what makes the 1977 penny so valuable? The answer lies in its rarity, condition, and mint errors. Some 1977 pennies were struck with minor misalignments, double dies, and off-center strikes. A few were even minted with unusually sharp details or mirrored finishes that make them look like proof coins, even though they came from regular circulation. When one of these coins appears in flawless condition, collectors go crazy for it. In fact, a 1977 Liberty 1 cent coin in mint state condition, graded MS 68 or higher, can sell for an astronomical $779,341. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny could be worth nearly $800,000. This value is driven by scarcity, perfect condition, and strong collector demand. Let's talk about mint marks, because they matter a lot. The 1977 Liberty 1 cent coins were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia coins bear no mint mark, the Denver coins show a small d, and the San Francisco coins feature an S. Among these, the 1977 S-proof coins are highly sought after, especially if they remain in their original mirror-like shine. The 1977 D coins, on the other hand, are more common, but some rare ones with sharp details and doubling errors can fetch incredible prices at auctions. Many people don't realize that a small difference like a mint mark or a tiny minting error can change the entire destiny of a coin. Imagine going through your change jar and finding a shiny old penny. You might just be holding a piece of American history worth more than a luxury car or even a house. The current market value of the 1977 Liberty 1-cent coin can vary widely depending on its condition. A regular circulated coin may only be worth 1 or 2 cents, but a flawless uncirculated one can easily sell for thousands. And those ultra-rare examples in top grading can hit the magical figure of $779, $341. Collectors love these coins because they represent a turning point in American coinage history. The 1977 penny marks one of the last few years before major design and composition changes came to U.S. coins. It's a symbol of craftsmanship and heritage, a coin made to last generations, a piece of the past that continues to shine in the present. If you're a collector or even just someone curious about coins, take a moment to check your old piggy banks, drawers, or coin jars. You never know what you might find. Every coin tells a story, and the 1977 Liberty 1 cent is a story of surprise, history, and unexpected fortune. At JF Coin, we always encourage our viewers to learn, explore, and uncover the secrets hidden in their everyday change. Many of our subscribers have found rare coins worth hundreds and even thousands of dollars, simply because they watched, learned, and looked closely. So make sure you don't miss out. The most exciting part is that these valuable coins are still out there. Somewhere, in someone's wallet or old collection, another 1977 Liberty 1-cent coin is waiting to be discovered. It could be sitting unnoticed in a box of old coins, waiting for a collector with a keen eye to recognize its true worth. Let's imagine for a moment, holding a coin that was once just a penny, but now valued at over $779,341. That's not just money, that's history, mystery, and luck all combined in the palm of your hand. If you love stories like this, about hidden treasures and historical coins that changed lives, then you're in the right place. JF Coin is dedicated to bringing you the most fascinating coin discoveries, current market values, and updates on rare U.S. coins that could be sitting right in your pocket. We explore coins from every decade, from the 1940s wheat pennies to the 1990 D Liberty 1 cent, the 2004 D coin worth $779,338, and even the 2013 Liberty 1 cent coin valued at $779,344. Each of these tells its own story, and together they form a living timeline of America's economic history. So remember, the next time you see a 1977 Liberty 1 cent USA coin, don't dismiss it as just another penny. Look closer, check the mint mark, inspect the surface, and if you spot a rare detail, you might be looking at something that could change your life. Stay tuned with JF Coin for more incredible discoveries, rare coin updates, and inspiring stories from the world of numismatics. Because here, every coin has a story, and every story might lead you to a treasure. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep discovering hidden gems in your pocket change, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to JF Coin, and share it with other coin lovers. Who knows, maybe one of your friends has a $779,341 penny sitting right in their wallet. This is JF Coin. Today we are diving deep into one of the most surprising and valuable coins in American history, the 1988 D Liberty 1 cent USA coin. Yes, you heard that right, this tiny copper coin could be worth a staggering $779,342 in today's collector's market. Stay with us till the end, because the story behind this coin is not only about money, but about mystery, history, and the magic of discovery. The year was 1988. America was moving fast into a new era, technology was growing, and coin minting was reaching perfection. But deep inside the Denver Mint, something extraordinary happened. The 1988 D Liberty 1 cent was born, a small coin that carried an unexpected secret. To the naked eye, it looked like any other Lincoln penny, with the famous portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front and the majestic Lincoln Memorial on the back. But coin collectors around the world soon realized that something about this coin was different, something special that made it one of the most sought-after coins in United States history. Let's talk about its design. On the obverse side, you have the classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that has been part of American coins for more than a century. But what makes the 1988 D coin fascinating is its subtle difference in the design details. The mint mark D stands for Denver, where these coins were produced. Yet, a few of these coins were struck with a die that belonged to another year, creating what collectors now call the 1988 D variety error. This error is what skyrocketed its value from just 1 cent to hundreds of thousands of dollars today. Now let's go deeper into its history. The Liberty 1 cent coin series is not just a piece of metal, it represents the spirit of the American people, liberty, progress, and perseverance. Since its introduction, the Lincoln cent has gone through many changes in design, composition, and minting process. The 1988 D version stands as a bridge between the old and the new, carrying the soul of traditional coin craftsmanship while accidentally giving birth to one of the rarest varieties ever seen. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that looks completely ordinary, yet could buy you a luxury car, a beautiful home, or change your life overnight. That is the magic of coin collecting, and the 1988 D Liberty 1 cent coin is one of those magical treasures hiding in plain sight. Collectors from around the world are hunting for this coin. Some have found them in old piggy banks, coin jars, or family collections that have been sitting untouched for decades. When such a coin surfaces, it sends waves of excitement across the numismatic world. Auctions have seen these coins fetching jaw-dropping amounts, with one recently valued at an incredible $779,342. So, what makes this coin so valuable? It's not just the error or the mint mark. It's the combination of rarity, condition, and historical importance. The minting mistake created a small number of coins with the wrong design elements, a detail so tiny that most people would never notice it. But for experts, that small difference changes everything. Over time, coins like these become legendary. Their stories spread among collectors, historians, and treasure hunters alike. Each coin tells a tale of chance, precision, and discovery. The 1988 D Liberty 1 cent coin stands among those legendary coins that remind us how even the smallest mistake in history can create something truly priceless. If you ever come across a 1988 D penny, look closely. Examine the details, check the mint mark, and notice the subtle engravings. Because that small coin sitting quietly in your collection might just be your ticket to a fortune. ATJF coin, we always say, every coin has a story, and sometimes, that story is worth more than gold. Coins like the 1998 Liberty 1 cent, the 2004 D Liberty 1 cent worth $779,338, the 2008 Liberty 1 cent valued at $779,339, and the 2013 Liberty 1 cent valued at $779,344 have all captured the attention of collectors. And now, the 1988 D Liberty 1 cent coin joins that list of legendary coins that define American numismatic history. If you are a coin lover, never stop searching. Every old drawer, every coin jar, every family collection might hold a piece of history waiting to be discovered. The next fortune could be sitting right under your nose. ATJF coin, we bring you the most fascinating stories about the Liberty 1 cent coins, their history, rarity, and value. We want you to explore the world of coins with curiosity and passion, because every coin you find could be the next headline in the collector's market. The 1988 D Liberty 1 cent coin is more than just metal and minting, it's a symbol of how history, luck, and attention to detail can turn an ordinary penny into a treasure worth $779,342. So keep watching JF Coin, because we will continue revealing the hidden gems of the coin world, the coins that changed history, the coins that shocked collectors, and the coins that could change your life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to JF Coin. Join our growing family of collectors and coin enthusiasts who believe that even a 1-cent coin can hold a $1 million story. Remember, the next time you see a Liberty 1-cent USA coin from 1988 with the D Mint mark, don't let it slip away. It could be your golden ticket, a rare treasure worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is JF Coin. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins in American history, the 1996 Liberty 1-cent coin. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary penny, but what if I told you that this small piece of copper could be worth a life-changing amount of money? Yes, you heard it right. The 1996 Liberty 1-cent coin has shocked the coin market with its incredible value, reaching an unbelievable price of $779,343. Let's explore how this happened and why collectors around the world are hunting for this coin with such passion. The story of the 1996 Liberty 1-cent begins in the late 20th century, during a time when the United States Mint was producing billions of coins each year. Most of these pennies were made from a copper-plated zinc composition, carrying the image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, the same portrait designed by Victor David Brenner that has graced the coin since 1909. But not all coins are created equal. Hidden among the billions of ordinary pennies are a few rare ones that tell a story of minting errors, unique designs, and incredible luck. And the 1996 Liberty 1-cent is one of those rare masterpieces. Now, what makes the 1996 Liberty 1-cent so special? It's all about the minting details, the quality, and the history behind it. This coin was minted in two main locations, Philadelphia and Denver, and both versions have been found with interesting variations. Some 1996 coins show slight doubling on the lettering, especially on the word Liberty or In God We Trust. Others have minor planchet flaws or off-center strikes, making them unique and highly desirable among collectors. But the real magic lies in the high-grade specimens, those coins that have survived the decades without a single scratch, maintaining their brilliant luster and original shine. These coins, when graded by top agencies like PCGS or NGC, can fetch prices that leave collectors speechless. One of the most jaw-dropping discoveries happened when a collector found a pristine 1996 Liberty 1-cent in a box of old coins saved from circulation. It was later sold for an astonishing $779,343 due to its perfect condition, exceptional color, and sharp details. That sale shocked the numismatic world and ignited a wave of excitement among coin lovers. Everyone began searching their old jars, drawers, and forgotten piggy banks, hoping to uncover a similar treasure. The 1996 Liberty 1-cent represents more than just money. It's a symbol of American history, a reminder that even in the smallest things, great value can be hidden. Every curve of Lincoln's face, every shine of the copper surface, tells a story of craftsmanship, history, and national pride. When you hold one of these coins in your hand, you're holding a piece of a legacy that has traveled through time, through people's lives, and through generations. Let's talk about the design. The obverse features Abraham Lincoln facing right, a timeless image of leadership and wisdom. The reverse side shows the Lincoln Memorial, a powerful symbol of freedom and equality. The word liberty, so bold and proud, stands as a promise of what this nation represents. Together, these elements make the coin not just currency but a piece of art that connects us to America's heart. But here's where it gets truly exciting for collectors: the hunt. The 1996 Liberty 1-cent may still be out there, hiding in plain sight. Some are buried in old coin rolls, some sitting forgotten in dusty drawers. There are rumors of rare variations and double-die errors still waiting to be found. Imagine finding one of these coins in your collection and realizing it could be worth nearly $800,000. That thrill, that possibility, is what keeps collectors searching day and night. At JF Coin, we believe every coin tells a story. And the story of the 1996 Liberty 1-cent is one of mystery, history, and extraordinary value. Whether you're a new collector or an experienced numismatist, this coin is a reminder that small things can hold incredible worth. It teaches patience, curiosity, and the joy of discovery. So the next time you see a 1996 penny, take a closer look, because it might not be an ordinary cent at all. It might be the next big treasure, worth $779,343, or even more in the future as coin values continue to rise. Coin experts say that the demand for rare Liberty 1-cent coins has skyrocketed in recent years. Collectors from around the world are competing to acquire high-grade examples. Online auctions are setting new records. And every time a flawless 1996 Liberty 1-cent appears, the bidding wars are intense. Some of these coins even come with incredible stories, like the one found in a family inheritance or in a child's coin collection that sat untouched for decades. The 1996 Liberty 1-cent is not just a coin, it's a reminder of how history, art, and luck can come together to create something extraordinary. The copper color, the crisp lettering, and the iconic portrait make it a timeless piece of American numismatic beauty. Its rising market value proves that the passion for collecting is alive and thriving. And with the current market price standing proudly at $779,343, this coin is a true hidden gem that continues to amaze the world. So my friends, if you have a collection of old Liberty 1-cent coins, start looking closely today. Who knows? You might be holding a small piece of history that could change your life forever. Here on JF Coin, we love bringing you these hidden stories, the secrets behind rare coins, and the fascinating world of numismatics. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with other collectors who might not know that the 1996 Liberty 1-cent could be one of the most valuable coins in circulation. Stay tuned because, on JF Coin. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and surprisingly valuable coins ever minted in the modern era, the Liberty 1-cent USA coin from the year 2000. You might think that a coin made just a couple of decades ago couldn't possibly be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, but prepare to be amazed. Because the 2000 Liberty 1-cent coin has shocked collectors and experts around the world with its hidden rarity, historical beauty, and an unbelievable current market value of $779,345. Yes, you heard that right, this small copper-colored coin, which you might have seen or even owned without realizing it, could be worth a fortune. But what makes this coin so valuable? How can an ordinary-looking penny become such a rare piece of American history? Let's uncover the full story, the mystery, and the real value behind this incredible 2000 Liberty 1-cent coin. The Liberty 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln cent, carries more than 100 years of history. The design featuring President Abraham Lincoln first appeared in 1909, marking the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The original idea was to honor one of America's greatest presidents, a symbol of freedom and unity, by placing his portrait on a coin used by every citizen. Over the decades, the design evolved, the materials changed, and special mint marks were added to indicate where each coin was made. And that's where the D in 2000 comes in. It represents the Denver Mint, one of the most active and historically significant mints in the United States. Now, the year 2000 was an interesting period for coin production. Technology was improving, yet certain minting errors and variations still occurred. These tiny differences, invisible to the casual eye, are what makes certain 2000 Liberty 1-cent coins so incredibly rare and valuable today. Some of these coins were struck slightly off-center, others show double die obverse where the lettering or Lincoln's image appears doubled, and a few have extraordinary color toning or unique metal composition that separates them from the millions of regular coins. Among all these, a handful of 2000 Liberty 1-cent coins were preserved in perfect mint condition, untouched, flawless, and still shining like the day they left the Denver Mint. These uncirculated or proof-quality coins have become the jewels of coin collectors' collections. When one of these coins, graded at the highest possible level by professional coin grading services, appeared at a major auction, the bidding went wild. Collectors recognized the rarity, the perfection, and the historical weight of owning such a piece. The final sale price? An astonishing $779,345. That single coin, once worth just 1 cent, had transformed into a treasure worth more than some houses. But the value of the 2000 Liberty 1-cent coin isn't only about its rarity. It's also about the emotion and history it carries. Each Liberty 1-cent coin tells the story of American progress, of everyday people handling these coins as symbols of effort, savings, and dreams. From children collecting pennies in jars to historians preserving them in display cases, these coins are reminders of the nation's journey through time. And when one of these coins turns out to be a rare variation, it becomes a bridge between the ordinary and the extraordinary. Now you might be wondering, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable 2000 Liberty 1-cent coins in your possession? Start by looking closely at the coin under bright light or even with a magnifying glass. Check the D mint mark under the year 2000, it should be clear and well defined. Examine Lincoln's face, the details in his hair, and the edges of the coin. Any signs of doubling, misprints, or off-center strikes could indicate that you have a rare variety. Also, pay attention to the color and shine of the coin. Some rare pieces have a unique luster or unusual toning that makes them stand out. If you suspect your coin might be special, don't clean it or polish it, that could damage its collector value. Instead, keep it in a protective case and have it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade could easily turn your simple penny into a piece worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Imagine finding one of these coins in your old piggy bank, in your family's coin jar, or tucked away in a drawer. It happens more often than you'd think. The 2000 Liberty 1-cent coin has also gained attention on social media and coin forums across the world. Collectors share their discoveries, videos, and stories of finding this rare coin in circulation or among inherited collections. Every time someone uncovers one, it reignites the excitement of modern treasure hunting, because the idea that a small coin could change your life never stops being fascinating. So why is the 2000 Liberty 1-cent coin valued so high today, with its market price hitting the incredible mark of $779,345? It's a combination of rarity, condition, historical significance, and collector demand. Only a few perfect examples exist, and as more collectors chase them, the price continues to climb. Experts believe that in the coming years, as coin collecting becomes even more popular worldwide, the value of such coins will only rise higher. The beauty of coin collecting is that it turns the smallest objects into powerful symbols of art, history, and mystery. And here on JF Coin, we bring you the stories that prove it. From the 1975 Liberty 1-cent coin to the 2004 D, from the 1998 treasure worth $779,338 to this magnificent 2000 D coin valued at $779,345, every Liberty 1-cent coin has a tale worth telling. So take a moment today to check your coins. That 1-cent piece you overlook might just be your hidden fortune. And if you ever find a 2000 Liberty 1-cent coin in mint condition, hold on to it tightly, because it could be your ticket to a life-changing discovery. This is JF Coin, your trusted channel for exploring the fascinating world of Liberty 1-cent USA coins. If you love learning about rare coins, their secret histories, and their soaring market values, make sure to subscribe to JF Coin, hit that like button, and share this video with every coin lover you know. Each week, we reveal another story from the world of American coinage, stories that turn everyday pennies into priceless treasures. Stay tuned, because next time we'll be diving into another incredible find that's shocking collectors across the globe. Until then, keep your eyes open, your coins safe, and your passion for discovery alive. Who knows, the next $1 million penny could be sitting right in your pocket. Thanks for watching JF Coin.